you think that was the most important American band to form this American sound?
It's hard, you know. I mean, it depends on how far back you want to go, you know. But I mean,
as far back as you think that forming the death metal sound goes.
It's in a way, it's pretty obvious. So, you know, like you can have like Slayer, of course, you know, and Death, I would say as well, for, you know, for especially for like the death metal bands that evolved, whatever. But for the Swedish scene, I would know like one band that's been very important was Autopsy, you know, and Immolation, of course, you know, but like, you know, as far as the sound and as far as people again, yeah, Autopsy, Immolation, Morbid Angel, I mean, there's a lot of them, you know. But yeah, but if you want to go further, of course, you know, Slayer, you know, you can go further, you can say Metallica as well, you know, Kill 'Em All. But yeah, Slayer, you know, the early Slayer albums, Death, Morbid Angel, Immolation, Autopsy.
Same question for you about the Swedish scene?
For a lot of people I know in America, you know what I mean, that, you know, if they don't go as far back as like Nihilist, and, you know, then most people would probably say Entombed is the first Swedish band they heard, you know. But there's Unleashed, there's Entombed, there's Dismember, you know. There's so many bands. I mean, even back then, you know, there are a lot of bands now, and it's I think it's a lot more varied now, you know. I think earlier on, you know, well, I don't know, because Unleashed doesn't sound anything like Entombed to me, you know what I mean? It's totally a different band. It's different styles, different things going on. But you know, now there's like Aeon. They sound just like an American death metal band, you know. So yeah, Unleashed and Entombed to me, because like, you know, those were the first two bands that I really heard. So it's almost weird that Sweden sometimes is known more for black metal bands in some circles, you know. It like now, you know what I mean, with some people in America, you know. But I'm here to smack them around and let them know, you know. I let the kids know, hey man, you know, this is what really started around here. And nothing against black metal, because I love that stuff, you know what I mean? But, you know, there are a lot of bands that people, you know, I think nowadays they didn't grow up in the same era that we did, you know. I mean, we're old bastards, so, you know, I mean.